Hi, welcome to Yoga by Becca. Today is January 1st, 2024, and we're going to be doing a yoga practice to start off the new year. So, if you want to follow along, please get on your mat and follow along with me. And I think it's important to focus our time on shrugging off anything lingering from the previous year so that we can go into this year with a renewed mind, body, and spirit. So get on your mat into a tabletop position, have a neutral spine, and just rock in different directions to help warm up your wrists and to just come into your body. Block out any negativity, any stress, or any recent disappointments, and just come into your breath as you make circles, rocking forward, backward, and getting ready to feel renewed. "2023 has been a great year of many blessings and a lot of abundance, but it has also been a year of disappointments, as there's always highs and lows. So start out in the tabletop position and go on tented fingers, and with the rhythm of your breath, drop down, rolling back your shoulders into a variation of cat and cow to really awaken the spine and to shrug off anything that might be plaguing your mind. Get into plank, rolling forward into upward facing dog, and then rolling backwards back into your plank. Back into your tabletop position. And do some circles with your leg, opening up your hips. Also finding a balance on your arms and strengthening your core. Lengthen the leg behind you, and then do a lowering to the ground and then back up. Keep your elbows close to your sides. Lower all the way down, and then extend your opposite arm up while lifting. My dog Mabel loves to help me, and she's a loving older dog. So she's going to be in the video with me today. Pull back up into your tabletop and rock back and forth a little bit, finding movement. Now do some circles with your opposite leg, opening up your hip and finding movement. Balancing on your hands and strengthening your core. Lengthen the leg behind you and chaturanga, slowly lower down, up, down again into a laying position, elbows close to the sides. Use your opposite arm to reach forward, finding balance. Use this yoga practice to cleanse any troubles off of your mind and know that God is in control, and rely on your faith to know that the year of 2024, all is well and you're safe. Go into your downward facing dog and pedal out your legs. Find a little extra movement by twisting left to right. Get a little bit of that feminine hip moving energy going. In the previous year, people may have come into your life, people may have left your life. You may have found promotion or you may have found setbacks. But everything is a learning experience, and there's no such thing as failures, only experiences and learning opportunities. Go into your side plank and really push your hips up to the sky. Stretch your arms out, find your balance, strengthening your core. Now do a variation of thread the needle and then reach back up to the sky. Chaturanga. Lower yourself down slowly up into upward facing dog. Or some call it Sphinx pose or whatever. Now opposite side of side plank. If you're strong enough, lift that top leg up. I am not. I'm still working on it. Do a variation of the thread the needle to strengthen that supporting arm. Reach back up to the sky and then now go back into your plank. Coast back into your downward facing dog and then snake your way back into your plank. Lower the knees and get into tabletop, then relax backwards into child's pose. Catch a wave and snake your way back up into an upward facing dog. Back to tabletop. Take this moment now, if you'd like, to stretch out your wrists a little bit if they're bothering you like mine are. Now do this variation of a side plank, but with one leg supporting down and one extended. Lift that leg up. And now sweep it forward. You'll feel this muscle in your outer leg tremble with the strain of supporting the weight of your leg. Do this to support yourself throughout your life with strong legs. Rock back and forth. And now repeat on that other side. One side of your body is often not as strong as the other. This is completely fine and it's completely normal. We are not symmetrical creatures. It's good to honor each side of your body and each limb for its unique abilities and gauge where you need to do a little bit more work to strengthen which limb, which side. Fold your arms in and slowly straighten that leg and bow down into a variation of a triangle pose. Focus on one key point to help keep your balance. Place your arms down and then work on your warrior three. I don't have the balance to lift my arms off of the mat quite yet, so I just stay here and honor the pose that I can do. Slowly lower your back leg down. Catch a wave and sweep your arms up. To keep your balance, focus on squeezing your inner thighs together. And focus your energy up through the crown of your head as you lift your arms up. Plank pose. Lift the opposite leg in between your hands and sweep your arms up to this warrior pose. Cactus your arms out and arch your back and look backwards. Twist your arms again. Lean forward as you straighten your front leg into a triangle pose. If you don't have balance, put your back foot up closer to make the triangle smaller. Now shift the weight to your supporting foot and go into your variation of your Warrior 3 pose as your body allows you to. Honor whatever level you're at. You don't have to look or be perfect. You just have to be on the mat and just focus on your breathing and showering and cleansing the mind, and come into your body and focus on your movement. This is your time to let your body know that you're here for your body and that you love yourself and you're taking care of yourself. Plank pose. Starting into this new year of 2024, you may be having some triumphs and you might be having some hurts. But whatever it is, just persevere to keep moving and doing what's best for you. Reparent yourself and treat yourself like someone that you look after. Be your own mom, be your own dad. Just as you would not let a child go without taking their vitamin or eating properly or going out into the cold without a jacket, treat yourself that same exact way, using logic and reason to make wise choices for yourself. Right here, go into your warrior pose and then shift your weight back into your back foot into a runner's lunge or squat. Do this several times to increase your balance and strength in your legs. Do a center fold and then transition back over into your plank so that you can now prepare to do the other side. Shifting your weight like this takes strength, balance, and focus. If you need a mantra to think of as you're doing your breath work, think Sat Nam, or maybe even something like, I can do this. You can also visualize yourself successfully doing this. And don't be hard on yourself. If you fall, lose your balance, you're successful just because you're taking the time for yourself. Because you're trying your best. If you need additional support like I do on this side, just use your hands. In this year of 2024, I think that one of my main goals and focuses is to make the inside of my head the most pleasant, safest place for myself. I'm going to support my decisions as well as support my mistakes. I love myself unconditionally, and I don't care if others do or not. This year might be a wonderful year to rededicate yourself to your faith and your religion and your spiritual beliefs, to praise God, to be thankful for everything you've been given. When your focus is not on yourself but on God, amazing things happen. Doors of opportunities swing wide open for you, and you're giving many opportunities to use your blessings to further bless others. Now lower yourself into tabletop and then transition to puppy pose. This really opens and strengthens my shoulders and my upper back. If you work at a desk all day, hunched over a keyboard, and have a lot of screen time in your life, puppy pose is going to be great for you. Tent your fingers and lift yourself up into a upward facing dog, flexing your butt, pointing your toes. Now, lower one shoulder and stretch over to the opposite side and down again. Trying to incorporate movement into every muscle, every vertebrae, and every part of your spine. Only do this when it feels safe for you and when you have flexibility established. If you've had car accidents in your past, spine damage from autoimmune disorders or disease, or maybe you were born with scoliosis or anything at all like that, consult your doctor. Consult your body. If it hurts, stop. Now go into your locust pose and then reach back and grab your ankles. Then get back and release into your locust pose. I'm using this moment to relax. Wiggle your hips side to side to release any tension or stress from the work out of your hip joints. Roll onto your side, putting your leg behind the other to get into a really good twist and extend that bottom arm out. Opening up your shoulder and your hips. Increasing mobility. As we get into our 50s and beyond, our mobility will slowly decrease. To increase the longevity of it, do movements like this. Now do variations of transitioning from wild thing and starfish. Lower yourself down, cross one leg over the other, grab that opposite hip, and then look behind you to get a nice spinal twist. Flip over onto your plank pose. One thing that helps me with my planks is that I turn my elbows outward even when my hands are facing the front of the mat. I have broken my elbows before, and they are a little bit special now. When I move my elbows to face outwards while having my hands face forward of the mat, I protect those elbows and keep them from popping out of alignment. Now, stretch out that opposite hip just like the other side. Cross one leg over the other. Grab that opposite hip or your bum with your arm and pull it towards you while extending your back arm and looking behind you to get in a great spinal twist. Maybelline is in need of some affection, so it's time to give her some love. At this point, we're ending our yoga practice in the hard part. Get into a nice yoga squat and spend some time here while giving some love to your dog or just meditate. Relax the top of your head, your eyes. Rock back and forth, releasing any tension in the base of your spine, your hips, your ankles. Let go of anything that's hurt you from the previous year. It doesn't serve you anymore, and you're okay and you're safe. Any disappointments, rejections, or problems from 2023 was God's protection for you. Whatever did not work out for you was God's protection for you. It's to point you in a different direction and to save you from destruction. Know and have faith in that, and be joyful for all of the blessings that you've had in the previous year and all of the blessings that are to come in 2024. Think about the best ways that you can serve your friends, your family, anyone that comes into your life that is a good influence and has positivity and a high vibration. Serve them, love them, and anything that is less than that, just let it go. It's not meant for you. Picture yourself having abundance, comfort, and success. Pray for the Holy Spirit to come into your life and to help you with any issues that you struggle, whether it's controlling your tongue, controlling your thoughts, or practicing positivity. Take some time to meditate, to lower your heart rate. Breathe in and breathe out. Maybe focus on a mantra to keep intrusive thoughts away, such as Sat Nam, or it could be anything you wish. Breathing in and breathing out. If there's anything that you need to deal with, sit in it, accept it, and then do some good deeds or merits to wash away the negativity and replace it with positivity. You're on this planet for a very real reason, even if it's not known to you. I hope that you have a beautiful New Year's Day, and I hope that you take the time to be happy, be positive, go outside, spend some time with friends, family. Have a blessed rest of your week and rest of the year for 2024.